1819. That's how long that bell's been in Savannah. There have been 3 Christ Church buildings. We're on top of the Manger now. Coming up October 31st, a chance to make the big jump. The Boy Scouts and South Magazine, they're getting ready for a promotion.
Who do you think got the biggest kick out of it? That's strictly subjective. You don't have to be right, but of the people you saw, who do you think got the biggest kick out of it?
I'd probably say Vernon, one of the guys on the council. You know, he came down in a full suit, like showed up like, I'm ready, you know, and we got him hooked up and he went over, and if you go on the website, you can see photos of him like literally in a full suit, like going over the edge, which is great. I think he really enjoyed it. A lot of the young scouts, you know, you have to be between 100 pounds and 300 pounds. And so there's no age limit, no age requirement, I should say. So we had some scouts that were able to raise money, you know, just talking to friends and family, and they went over and it was a blast. I know I enjoyed it because one of the reasons why we're doing this is so I can actually go off a building and not get in trouble.
Right. Hey, listen, this is one of the great things about getting older. Yeah. You get to be in control of a few things that actually matter.
Right, exactly. So, you know, we're having a good time. I really enjoyed it, so much so that, you know, everyone's like, oh, you're the chairman, you put it on. Are you going to go over the edge again this year? And I said, absolutely. Sure. Why not, right?
All right, where does it happen? On the building, where does it happen? And I'll take pictures of it, so
sure.
you just tell me.
So it's like right behind us. So not this front side that has the fancy edge, but if you go to the left, that side that comes down to the parking lot.
Right over the parking lot, right where Bo Peeps used to be.
Right, and that's, so we have a landing zone in that parking lot. We kind of block it off. And, yeah, it's fun.
Well, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great ride.
Are you going?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Michael Johnson is one of the folks who'll be going over the edge October 31st.
You know, I'm a diabetic, and I'm probably a cautionary tale for diabetics. I'm a bilateral below-the-knee amputee due to complications of diabetes and wounds. So I'm walking on a couple of prosthetic limbs. I received great therapy from Memorial Hospital following that. And the good folks at Hanger Prosthetics have outfitted me and keep me up to shape, and I can pretty much do anything I want to do. I can tell you that getting ready for other events, I have walked back and forth across the Savannah River Bridge a couple times, and that's almost 6 miles, so you know, I'm not any more limited than anyone else.
Well, this will be a fascinating thing. Have you done this before?
Yes, I have rappelled. I learned how to rappel when I was a young scout, so. And I've done it, and I've rappelled into caves, and I used to live in Kentucky and go down cliffs in Red River Gorge in eastern Kentucky, so rappelling is not something foreign to me. It's probably been 20 years since I've done it, and I've certainly never done it on these limbs.
Yeah. But I imagine, though, that I mean, as good as you get around, I don't suppose that's really going to have that much impact on you coming down, do you think?
No, I don't think so. You know, I really don't. I think that, you know, once I'm over the edge and I'm on the rope, that and overcome those initial jitters, that I would hope I can just scale down the building. You know.
Would you have any more impact issues than me coming down in terms of how you
land? No, not really. No, you know, I can hop from one off a step. You know, I'm good. Just have to bend your knees just like you would, you know? Yeah.
Well, I think you make it an even more interesting story. It's good that you let us take advantage of you that way, because frankly, that's part of what this is.
Oh, well, you know, it is, and I guess I will tell you that I received remarkable help. I had a gentleman come in and talk to me before it occurred, and greatly relieved myself and my wife. And I try to do the same thing. You know, folks walk into this and have no idea what's going to happen. And if I have an opportunity to allay those fears and tell them, hey, look, you know, you're going to be fine. You know, somebody did it for me, I'm going to do it for them, right?
Yeah, and it's so helpful to really give people a touch of reality, because the reality is, no matter what we're talking about here, the reality is often frightening enough. You don't need the things you make up in your mind that make it so much worse. You know, you don't need to be carrying all that around.
Absolutely, right. You need to just let go and have a good time and see where it takes you. You know, I was telling Barbara that When I come down, I'm going to do it in shorts, just so people can see. Hopefully it'll give somebody else, if that guy did it, I can do it, and if that old guy can do it, I can do it, right?
Well, thank you very much.
You're most
I
welcome.
look forward to this. I'm going to be up there too.
And your first name?
Lyndy Brannen.
Thank you, Lyndy, very much.
Check out the website, otesavannah.org, and see if maybe some of your friends didn't take the big trip over the edge last year. Here's where we'll be rappelling down the building. All right, October 31st, check it out and get your position. This is Langston Chapel Elementary, Friday.
What do you think's for lunch today? Oh.
Was Grandparents' Day. I had some pizza. With my granddaughter, Rose. 10 years now, Rose and Grace have been living here in southeastern America with us. Looking for some fun in the sun this weekend? Come on down to Tybee. Stop in at Gerald's Pig and Shrimp for the best fried shrimp on the island. Big-time flavored barbecue, fried oysters, and homemade sauces. Cruise in for cold beer in the shade. On the way to the sand or on the way home, make Gerald's a part of your Tybee weekend. Gerald's Pig and Shrimp, available for private parties and on-site catering, open 7 days a week. Check TybeeBBQ.com.